Why, hello there. I may not be in focus, but you can see my creativity. Hopefully I am in focus. I'm zooming in right now. I can't tell. Will it be focused even though I'm on two different mirrors? I can't tell. I look like that one dude. You know, he's like kind of cross-eyed. Crazy Steve? I don't remember. No. I don't remember. Movie reference, but TV show reference, but I am looking through both sides. Wow. Excuse the messy bathroom, you know how it is for a human male these days. Wow. I'm back. So, yeah, I guess we're gym day 5. You know, I'm gonna just do whatever I want to do, really, because people just, the viewers, they just want to see what this camera is capable of, because they just want to tout and talk about the camera, but they don't want to actually show the photos they took or the videos they shot with their very limited whatever. Because I guess, I don't know, holding the camera and then using the camera is two very different things. So again, am I a YouTuber in terms of, oh, I gotta get the what is it called? I gotta get the whatever it's called, the frame, the thumbnail? Yes, the thumbnail. Oh, but you can just clip the thumbnail from yes, I know I could, but who cares? It's just about the content. You're here, maybe because you never use the Sony A9III, or it's just very limited. But here we are in a park around McLean. Great Falls, baby. And what time is it? Oh, frick. I don't know if you can see. But it is 5:20. Look at that. 5:20 a.m. Wow, you might be wondering, wow, why is he so early? Well, I would have been earlier. But, of course, there's a curfew because Tesla's like, it's unsafe to drive from 10, well, now it's 11 p.m. Thank you, Daddy Elon. It's 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. now. You might be wondering, how is that more dangerous? Well, it's just dark at night, harder to see. This is not like Norway or Alaska or parts of Canada where you can see the sun almost all the time during certain parts of the year. Anyway. What are we doing here? We're on ISO 2000, f2.8 in the 20mm. Yeah, I am shooting warm. Because I gotta shoot warm. Because the best part is that I can change the white balance and all that. But yeah, I guess we're actually gonna, do all the edits and stuff because, I just thought about it. It's like, I can't do it in one take. It's easier for my it's easier on my computer. The one take Andy's just won't work. It's just too much effort from a machine. I don't want to be stuck all day and then gotta re-render it again because I missed something. It's so stupid. Sometimes you just miss those little things when you're editing. But yeah. Might be wondering, is it pitch black? Yeah, it's pitch black. That's for sure. But yeah, it does get amazing though. So, and you might be wondering, oh, should I? Yeah, I'm just walking around, at night. It gets really dark here, but suspiciously too dark, of course. And then they changed the road. I think they just made a part of the road a one-way now with no pavement lines. They're very anti-Tesla, very anti driving, because I remember it was just like a windy road. But who knows? But yeah, I'm going to go on some hike. Might be wondering, in the dark? Is he crazy? Yeah, because I am that guy who will get the shot, you know? I might not be the best YouTuber thumbnailer. I might not be the best audio guy. You know, I have a particular look when it comes to my stuff. But is it sharp? No. Is it amazing content? No. But you're here because you can't get it anywhere else, right? Are you going to go get the A9III? You know you should, because there's just no content on it. I literally watched some other video about shutter angles and speed. I'm like, well, I kind of already knew this stuff, but it's not relevant anymore. That's what people have to remember. It's not relevant anymore, right? Why worry about this obsolete tech now? Like, I'm not saying this is the best camera ever, but it's just that you can do a lot more, and you don't have to, you care less about the technical side. You're just here to shoot the content. Should I raise my ISO? Yes, it's at ISO 2000. So let's raise it. You know, they need to make it so oh man, it's super bright. They need to make it so that what is it called? Oh, is someone out here? Ooh, I'm gonna have to end the video shortly, but yeah, we clipping out. Okay, again, we are at the 25,600 ISO now. I can't tell if there's people hiking this late at night. Bruh. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be the only one here because it is sunrise about to be. So, yeah. But yeah, we are at the 25,600 ISO. And we got the 20mm, of course. And right now we're at like -7 in the car though. It's gonna get heckin' noisy. Okay. I just wanted to shoot in this location because it's really pitch black, dark. So you get some really nice blacks into it. You get some really nice shadows on me because right now it's just like me being illuminated. You know, I've noticed that now there's like more images trying to replicate the A9III's 80,000th of a second because it really just eliminates every single... But they're doing it in post and it looks so fabricated in post. I'm sorry. But let's be real. When things are done as shot versus edited, people can tell because, again, it's just very difficult to edit perfectly align, like to the point that you have to use AI. That's the only way that you can get the shot. But yeah, we're going to be here for just a bit so that we can get a little more sunshine. Because I want to go during the sunrise point. Right now it's 5:30. It says 5:37. Yeah, so we're just gonna stick out here for a bit. What did we bring? We brought the 135. We brought the 3570 macro. Is this a good lens? No, but it has actually so much nice look pop to it that in its f4 that I will forgive it because this lens has been through thick and thin. Right? Look at that. Look at all that dirt and mud. Yeah, it's a guy. And I think this would be a great lens for me to jump in and get that jumping into frame shot, where I'll you know, go into my face or whatever. But will this video have structure? Do any of my videos have structure? No, it's just me putting out content that I want to put out. And again, I am trying to maximize the camera's capabilities, because again, when you start shooting on the A9III, it's just like, what can I not do? That's the only thing I cannot do is have good lighting, but it's all external things, right? It's all external things. I'm not even using a Sony E-mount. I'm using a freaking Minolta, you know. Bear with me, okay? I'm just doing it because it's fun. I think that's like really the meat and potatoes. That's the really thick part. That's like the good part of the slurry, that it's fun again. Because like I don't know if I said it before in a different video, or if I didn't even include that video, but my main concern is that all the cameras before the A9III, it just felt like the same camera, but just a little bit better, you know. It's like they were giving us crumbs, you know. They weren't there giving us what we want as a photographer. Do I have worse low light? Of course I do. Do I give a crap? No. But right now, we are pushing it. If you are properly exposed, like the subject, the subject is properly exposed, and then you can see the blacks, it looks so nice. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so nice looking. But again, what do I know? I'm just a guy making as much content as I can, putting it on YouTube, because right now nobody's putting out content on this camera. So I'm going to just run with it. I'm just gonna have fun with it, because I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be broke for a while. And I'm not gonna buy any lenses. I don't even think I'm gonna buy any lenses, right? I don't care about lenses. I'm actually gonna make my own lenses. Right now I've been cooking it up. I've been collecting, I've been recycling glass. So in the meantime, I am trying my best to create lenses out of junk. It's so bizarre. It's so fun. Like, what? It's like, I think it's because nobody's doing it as well, like I said. So if you want a camera and you're bored and you're just like out of inspiration or something, you gotta just use the A9III. Like, I wish I was sponsored by Sony. I'd only be sponsored by a few brands, you know? But again, nevertheless, if you really want to have fun with just taking a photo again and just shooting video, I guess, I don't know. It's not the best thing for video, for at least for me, like, because I'm using the world's worst lenses. But in terms of just like funness factor, taking photos again, you know, sacrifice all the money that you have and get this camera. And then you can't forget that you have to sacrifice all the money you have again to buy that memory card, and you gotta go the 2 terabyte one. There's nothing going around it. You just have to get it. And technically you have to use 2 of them. I wish Sony would give an 8 terabyte card. Just make the 8 terabyte card. Just make it. It makes no sense why you just don't have it. Does SanDisk have to release their 8 terabyte SD card for then to anyway? Oh, also, I will rant about other stuff as well, but for some reason there's a lot of weird smearing, and I think it's because the camera is like, if you really push the camera, it can't really, it's like smearing between the colors when you go too saturated or something. I don't know, but I will make a separate video on the flaws of it. Maybe I'll make it some clickbaity, like if I really want to be clickbaity, I could be like, oh, thumbnail with, oh, the errors, and then just like, oh, you know, and then just have some stupid saying like, oh, 7 things I dislike about the Sony A9III after 30 days of shooting with it. Like, of course there's gonna be flaws in everything, but again, maybe I'll be the first ones posting it, cause yeah, no, like I said, nobody's doing it. So what you're gonna see right now is just the you know, the craziness with it. And you know, there's like 20 people watching, so some people want to watch it again. And I'm surprised this many people are driving at 5 a.m. Maybe they're going to work anyway. It's the weekend, so let's enjoy it and go on this nice hike. I'll be back once the sun is rising. Yeah. Wow, we're on the hike now. It is 6:35, so it is the sunrise. The sun has risen. And we're put it on the auto ISO because I was like, I am too lazy to be switching. But 2.8, that again. And we're hiking at the park from dawn to dusk. This is the something Seneca Regional Park. But yeah, gonna push this baby. We could go on the boring trail. That's for the boring people. You know, we're real outdoorsmen. You know, we love the spiders. We love the bugs. Hopefully I am in focus. Let's just stay in right here. Check my focus. Nothing is better than sunlight, that's for sure. Before I use the tripod, but actually using my arm, it might be as less weight. You can hear the beautiful trees. See my arm. But yeah, where are we hiking? Usually I hike towards the water. So yeah, we just keep on going. You know, we live in the 21st century, so we got a phone to check where we're at. But yeah, this park, well, people don't like it because there's nothing here really. It's just like a big open piece of grass and trees and spiders and a bunch of annoying stuff. I think one time I saw a bunch of like wasp nests or something. So it's like one of those, you know, spots. Again, I don't. Also, there's like no wildlife, like in terms of like any big birds or something. Oh, we're here. Also, the camera auto. Oh my gosh, the auto flipping screen. It's so bug. It's like not buggy, but it just gets annoying. Just like a connector. All right, we're gonna take the connector. But yeah, like you have to like flip it, but then sometimes it doesn't want to flip. I don't know. But yeah, we got 2 hours, 40 minutes. I did try to video myself driving up, like some, you know, maybe we can get some B-roll footage or something. me driving. Yeah, it's not the... I didn't bring my tripod into the car, so we just had to strap it to the headrest. Ooh, that was funny. But yeah. Of course, we're rocking some of the, cause I'm a hipster, right? So we gotta rock the good old docks. Hopefully I was in focus on that B-roll putting on boots part. I don't really care. Like, I understand the cinematic shot thing, but like, why do you want to distract yourself from the real content, right? Think of it like this. Yes, I am painting the picture that, like, of course I'm gonna wear something. Well, you think I'm gonna be walking barefoot? Huh? Like, what year are we, huh? The year 7000 BC? Like, of course I'm gonna put on some nice boots or shoes. I'm a boots guy when I go hikes, because when it gets wet, you will get wet. It's the worst thing ever to walk around with muddy shoes. So yeah, we also got the other lenses packed. Nice boring forest. Nothing here except for leaves, mud, sound of crickets. I was surprised though, like, yeah. In post, I'm gonna have to like up the something. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Might just have to throw the post, you know, throw the footy to someone else, because when I'm rendering, I can't really use my computer because it's too busy rendering. So it's like, do I get a second computer? No, I don't want to get a second computer, because the computer that I have can still render it, can still view these files. So I'm just like, oh man, it's kind of, you know, it's like one of those dilemmas. Like, yeah, it takes like 8 hours to render a nice 422 uncompressed footage, but it is what it is, right? Ooh, I forgot to bring the charger, and I've already walked a little too far to go back, where it's annoying, and I already started the camera. So, 7 minutes in. Yeah, it's not bad. But again, the main issue is that I don't have the charger, so I cannot charge. It's alright though, because we got the power bank thing that has an outlet, so we can actually fast charge using the... Oh man, I'm just feeling all the spiders right now. Spider webs. You know, one Halloween, I was dressed as the most annoying thing in the world. Can you guess it? That's right. A spider web from the future. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, you should have seen that business school. Nobody was dressed up. Only one professor. And I think he just wore a hat. Wasn't even real Halloween-esque. I was like, when I went there, I went to school, first class I had, I was like, oh yeah, everyone's just like not wearing Halloween stuff. And I'm just like thinking in my head, I'm like, huh? Like, I thought it's like the one day of the year people be creative. You see, that was like, nothing's wrong with VCU, right? But because people can't get into their #1 school. VCU was my #1 school, but most people couldn't get into VCU, or they couldn't get into the other schools that they wanted to go to, so they go to VCU first. See the dilemma? Got some non-VCU people non-VCU-esque type people. Going and attending the school for a year or two, and then just leaving. Now, was it a great school? Some could argue, but it was an amazing time. I did a lot of creative editing, didn't really post things, but what was I doing? I was being proactive in my art, even if I wasn't publishing it. Because now it's like, oh, and plus, you know, it's a good school if you care about art stuff. If you're not into art, don't go to that school. It's a waste of time, really. They still use outdated tech, you know, they're talking about Vim, and what, you know, if you know what predates that. We're on the bridge, oh my gosh. Yeah, we keep hiking, no breaks. My only thing is that I'm gonna run out of battery before I even get to the spot. So do I jog? I think we jog. But can we get the dynamic stave on? Oh, oh, you can't turn it on once you're on. Okay, we have to keep it active though. So, we're gonna, I gotta hold the lens cap because I've dropped my lens cap before. So we're gonna go jogging. Sorry, it's not slow, 240 slow-mo, but... Ah, there's a tree in the way. Why? Who put this tree there? Am I going off the road? Possibly. That's the fun part of hiking. Oh my god, he's hiking in boots. Oh my god, running too. Oh my god, am I losing our focus? Yeah, you know, we're gonna go this way because the waters run up, down stream, and this looks like a water spot. You might be thinking, oh my god, this guy's crazy. He's running on regular stabilization. Ah. Oh, look at all these trees. Ooh. I didn't even know you can mid stabilization. That's amazing. Because usually the footage breaks. Look at this big old tree. Fell down. Oh, I fell down for a minute. Wow, look at those SONY greens. Amazing. Back to the real content. Anyway, 68% battery. You know, something fell down. You know, that's part of nature. But yeah, you gotta have your random hikes. Wow. How much does this lens weigh? I have no clue. But it's pretty light. Ooh. I also forgot my water. Wow. I'm like the most prepared hiker. See, that's what happens when you do cinematic shots. Like, again, that's what I'm saying. Stay cinematic shots, waste of energy. Because when you really think about it, it doesn't really add to the footage. It's just like, oh, he wore boots. Wow, fancy. He's got nice boots. Wow. Yeah, he's got 2 pair of boots. One for hiking, one for walking. You know, It's the life of a Casio watcher. Oh. Wow. Where am I at? Wow, look at this panning. Oh my god, it looks so unreal. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I hope you're not getting dizzy. Yeah. Sorry for the VR headset wearers. But yeah. You might be thinking, what do you need 60p for? For that. Okay. So the footage doesn't look choppy. Yeah. I'm farther away now. I think I should have went the other way actually. Big old Sag. See, it ran up for no reason. But I do know it's active because someone cut the trunks, dead tree that fell down here. So let's see what, let's consult Google, because my I have the worst navigation skills ever. Whoa, I'm in some random trail. Yeah, I should have gone the other way. Oh, okay, that's why the river was dry. Gosh damn it. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. The river is at higher ground. Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting about that, DC's on a hill. So everything else is below the swamps. But yeah. Oh yeah, and also I noticed that there was some sort of lens distortion, right? When I shot my last hike in the woods, I think it's gym day 4. Cause yeah, let's see. For gym day 4. Gotta hold it middle. But yeah, it's getting brighter. Could I care about the sunset? Not really. The sky has looked pretty cloudy, so wouldn't have mattered too much. Oh man, we're gonna get a low view angle. Oh, we're back at the tree. Oh, so that means this one was pretty recent then. Hello again. Don't forget, plants talk too. We just don't understand it. Craziness, right? I honestly don't know if there's even any active stabilization or stabilization at all. Like, I'm gonna just turn that thing off because I'm getting less footage. Okay, nice, amazing. We're back at the unstabilized, more footage. Okay, that's the thing too. I was dynamic stabilization when I used dynamic stabilization. It looked a little wonky, so I have no idea if that was my end. Most likely it is my end. But I haven't even correctly put in the focus thing. I put 8mm because I assume that like crops the most. Cause yeah, so that means it's like, when you really think about it, that means like they really cared about oh yeah, I went up this way. But yeah, that means they really cared about the, oh man, now I'm getting bug bites, god damn it. But yeah, that means they cared about the APS-C lenses, right? Because what is the most narrow lens that Sony sells that is very, very narrow? I think there's 11mm or 12, 16, I don't remember, 16 I think. for full frame. But if you go when you think about it, it's better than the A7S III, right? This footage. So if you use an APS-C sensor or a sensor lens, that means they actually cared about it, because you're going to get the equivalent of A7S. I think that was like the bare minimum one. A7S III sensor tech, right? So that means they did prepare for the it's like some like creek thing. It gets full during the I'm actually surprised because it rained like a few days ago or yesterday or sometime. But yeah, that means if you use the APS-C sensor, it would be like 10 megapixels, which 10 megapixels, I don't know. Oh, we're back at the bridge. See, I have the worst directions. Maybe that's what we'll do, because we did have a nice walk, a little jog through the bridge. Super muddy, look at that. You get the little rocks, the things that, our former president, George Washington, was like, hey, I don't know about this, guys. I don't think it's possible to create a forced canal through eons and eons of fall line rockage. Because if you really think about it, they were your first, of course they did it so they could transport stuff around the DC area, what is now known as the DC area. And that's what won our freedom, right? I say our, because we're all American, right? But yeah, that's the thing. Why did they do it? Well, that's the only reason why, right? Because maybe, God, did more spiders just come about? Oh, people are behind me now. Wow. But yeah. Oh man. And now I'm gonna pick up the sounds of them because this camera is too sensitive when it comes to audio. So this is where I end it, so you don't have to hear them. And it's all me in the footage. But yeah, hope you, anyway, I'll maybe continue, who knows. But yeah, welcome to gymming of the Tesla. Maybe I'll make it more cinematic, who knows. Maybe if I get the effort, if I really cared, I'll do so. But I'm gonna try the APS-C. If there's a really cheap lens out there, that's Sony, of course. Maybe Minolta, if it's cheap, or Sony as well. But again, it would really shine, I think. I think it would really, really shine. So we'll see how it goes. And maybe, I haven't even touched the low resolution settings. Who knows? Maybe that's better. Well, technically it might be better for just talking head. And the file sizes will be so tiny. Tell you what, these files are so damn large. 60 gigabytes a minute. But yeah, and we're running on 23 minutes. So we'll see. But yeah. Tune out. Have a happy hiking day. smelled fish. And I was like, oh, let's sit at this spot for a second. Because I saw a rock with a lot of moss. So I was like, okay. And then I saw the bird. I knew I smelled the fish. I was like, what? And then I turned around and I see a big bird. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but it's a pretty big bird. We're at 250, 600 ISO, 180,000, 1/8. I'll stop down, of course.